Okay, let's come to the front. In Anjali Mudra, prayer hands to your heart. Just hear the sound of Om. Start bringing your awareness to your breath. Hugging into your bandhas. Few cycles of breath. And the next inhale, open your arms out. You may bend your knees and then roll it to the back with the elbows bent to your first gentle to deep back bend. Few cycles of breath. Crisscross your arms right on top to cat spine. Nice hug. Bow. Few cycles of breath. And open the right side. You may move your arm across and push your hips away. And stay here with the breath. Few cycles of breath. And exhale, look down. We will meet in forward fold. And stay here with your breath again. deeper fold if you want. Few cycles of breath. We will rise up one vertebra at a time. When you're ready, arms up to the skies and hold in a nice hug. Inhaling, exhaling. Feel the ground. Reach up for more. To few cycles of breath. To a deeper back bend, go back to bending your elbows. Press up. Few cycles of breath. And crisscrossing the other arm on top. Go back to your hug. Fold in cat spine. Nice tight hug. Few cycles of breath. And open the left to the skies. Just keep your right next to your body. And again, anytime, lengthen more. Push your hips away. And breath. Few full cycles of breath. And we will meet in forward fold again. Bow chin to your throat. Deep fold. Perhaps shift more the weight forward. Hug tighter your belly and your hip bones, thigh bones. Rise up one vertebra at a time. And stay here, standing soft, 10 seconds. Recenter. Right to the back of your mat, 1. And hold. Few cycles of breath. And open out to your right, adjust to warrior 2 eventually, and hold. Few cycles of breath. The triangle. Press up. Few cycles of breath. To wide side, Parsva Konasana. Stronger legs. Few cycles of breath. To your first standing with balance. So go to a wall if you want. Face that wall. We will keep our feet to a hip distance apart. Okay. And then from here, so just imagine I have the wall in front of me. So I'm facing that wall. So this is downward facing dog. We will start with standing downward facing dog. And then just keep the right away from you, the right leg to the back, and then lift it up. So it's more like a seesaw. And stay here. You can point the toes down, square down the hip. And reach up, pressing the bottom leg, the right leg, I mean against a wall, an imaginary wall, or against the floor. Few cycles of breath. Hugging, tucking in. To the front of your mat. 10 seconds here. Reset, recenter. 5 remaining. Warrior, left now to the back. And be ready to hold. When I say hold, back off anytime. Your practice. Sit deep anytime, holding a block or palms together. And breath. Few cycles. Toward your left side. And hold, breathing. Sit deep anytime, stay here for 3 cycles of breath. The triangle, Trikonasana. Reach out. Few cycles of breath. Bend your knee, lengthening the left side through your fingertips. Parsva. Keep your breath. Few cycles. Press with especially your front leg, come back up. Again, let's face our wall. If you want, face that wall. Left now. Arms up towards that wall. Square your left foot down. Hug, tuck in, stay here, breath. Few cycles more. And to the front of your mat. 10 seconds. Five remaining. Sit in chair, the knees together or with a block. And press your right behind using your left. Just for 10 seconds. Five remaining. Go back to forward fold. Just 10 seconds. Five remaining. Sit down again, arms up. And the other behind, press with the right. Ten seconds. Five seconds remaining. Go back 10 seconds. Rest. Five remaining. We will do a vinyasa. We will transition first. Inhaling back bend. Exhale forward. Inhale, halfway look up. Right knee to the back, all the way down. You may fold your mat for extra support of your knee if you want. And 50% of the weight is down, the rest of the 50 up. Let's just keep our interlaced fingers on top of the knee. In back a little. Notice the breath in front of your face, through your nose. Few cycles of breath. And both hands down. Back knee straight up. 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2, tuck in, hug in. The last 1 to your first child. Keep your knees wide, an active one, and then walk the hands in front. You may support your forehead with a block if you have one or a towel. And slow down the breath. Just 10 seconds here. 5 remaining. And walking your hands back in, we will sit with the toes underneath the heels and stay here. Knees together, feet together. 5, 4, 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. To our first downward facing dog. Hold the down dog. Few cycles of breath more. Come to tabletop. Right to the front of your mat, followed by the left. We will rise up 1 vertebra at a time. To standing back bend, arms up. To standing forward bend, bow, chin to your throat. Inhaling, halfway look up. Left knee down, fold your mat if you want, or any like a towel. And again, just stay here. Hear your breath. Anytime sit deep. Few cycles more. Both hands, maybe one at a time, down. And next is to lift the knee for a slow count of 5, 4, last 3, 2 remaining, the last 1. Active child, knees are wide, toes are in the heart, down. 10 seconds, stay there. 5 remaining. And let's hold downward facing dog. Down dog again with your breaths. Few cycles more. And again, we will walk, come to tabletop first, and then walk the left foot, followed by the right to the front of your mat, and rise up one vertebra at a time. Go back to 10 seconds here. Soft standing pose. Five remaining. Warrior one, right to the back. And we will add a gentle spinal twist. Go back to bending your elbow, the left, and just open your chest out. Notice the breath in front of your face. Almost there, full cycle of breath from here. And face the right side of your mat, reversing warrior two. Few cycles of breath, sit deeper. To straight front leg, we will walk towards the wall. To warrior three, if you want to use a wall, you're facing that wall or whatever side. And we will keep our left leg to the back. So you're facing that wall here or any. Stay here. Tight belly. Keep the breath, almost there. You may bend the knee or knees. Let's meet back in front in chair. If you want, just keep your hands soft. 10 seconds here. Nice hug, nice tuck in. Five remaining. back, rest 10 seconds. Five seconds remaining. Be ready. Warrior, the left now to the back. And we will add our variation of twist here. So we're keeping the right now bent away more to the back. And breath. Your breath is in front of your face. Bring your awareness there. Halfway now. We will reverse warrior 2 and hold. Sit deep anytime or stay as is. Few cycles of breath. And walk to your wall, warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3, right leg now, straight behind. And again, I have this wall in front of me. Stay there with the breath. Few cycles more. And to the front, 10 seconds, a nice soft chair. Five remaining. And come out. We will do a vinyasa half one, arms overhead, back bend is an option. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, halfway look up. And the right knee all the way to the back of your mat on the floor, to straight front leg with the toes eventually pointed towards your body. And stay here anytime, back off or keep it bent. And a nice hug. kind of roll slightly your sit bones. It's not way out there, kind of more like a square and spread out. Stay here with the chest up or anytime fold. Stay here, few cycles more. And the next one, we will start with bending first the knee, the front knee, and then curl the toes, back toes underneath, and lift your knee, and then to straight front leg. It is up to you to keep your toes on the floor or point the toes out just for 5, 4, last 3, last 2. This is the last one. Go back to bending the front knee, to releasing the back knee down to your charts. The knees together this time, or just sit. 10 seconds. Five remaining. And let's walk the right, followed by the left. Sit down, arms up, look up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway look up. Your left now down to this time the right straight. Fold your variation. Just breath. Halfway. And be careful with your transition to pyramid variation. Back knee up, straight left leg, making adjustments anytime, of course, and then eventually straight front leg. Your variation, you may point back your toes towards you. And stay here with the breath. Almost there. To your charts. 10 seconds. And let us meet the last downward facing dog. We will hold this for a slow count of 10, 9, 8, 7. 6 more. The last 5, 4, last 3, 2 more, last 1. Sit down, crisscrossing your feet, eventually in front. Just remember what is in front or what is underneath. And then spreading out your sit bones is next. And just fold. We will hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. 6 more. Deep fold, 5, 4, 3 remaining. The last 2. The last 1. Look forward, one hand at a time, maybe back in. And we will keep the right straight in front. Janusirsasana, right straight in front. And again, we will fold. 5, 4, 3 remaining. Deep fold 2. The last 1. Look forward, press up, and keep your left bent out. Letter L. And fold again. Slow count. 5, 4, 3 remaining. Last 2. Last 1. And again, press up. We will keep the left across. And just hug maybe with both arms or add a twist. Tall for a slow count of 5, 4, 3 remaining. The last 2, still in a nice hug. The last 1. Look forward and just keep your feet together. The knees are spread out. If you want to adjust, there are many ways you can push your body forward or walk your hands maybe one at a time and hold the big toes or the bottom or the sides or the front. Any way you want to cat spine. Slow count, bow, chin to your throat. 4, 3 remaining. 2 remaining. Last 1. Look forward and then let's rest. Any way you want for 10 seconds. Five seconds remaining. Crisscrossing now, the other in front and underneath. And readjust And again, fold. Slow count. 10, 9, 8 more. Do a deeper fold anytime. Stay here halfway now. 5, 4. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. And again, find your way back up. Straight left leg in front, right to your inner thigh. Same thing, fold. 10, 9, 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4. Keep your legs straight and active by pointing the toes into your tight belly. 2 more. 1 more. And again, find your way back up and out. Still in a letter L. Just for 5, fold. 4. 3 remaining. The last 2. 1 more. Come back up. Knee across. And just sit tall in a nice hug. Wrapping if you want, or to your right now. Any way you want. Hugging. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. The last 1. Look forward and just hug the knees in front. Wrap to cat's spine. Focus on exhale. Bow, chin to your throat. 5, 4, 3 remaining. The last 2. The last 1. Look forward and release your back, lie down. And 10 seconds. You may just keep your knees bent or the other option straight out. 10 seconds. And just rock one knee at a time next to each other, eventually on top of your body, and just roll side to side. To happy baby eventually. And the knees all the way to your right. 5 remaining seconds. Pass him through. Happy baby. Knees to your left. Five remaining seconds. Both legs up. See my bent? 10 seconds. Five remaining. To your Sivasana. Lie down on your back to effortless, soundless breaths. And we will do a meditation. We want to share the point. You may use this as your, what day is it? Wednesday, yeah, your half of the week. So allow me to share. My heart and my head divorce. Kind of a weird title, but it is really worth your time for your Sivasana. It's been decades ago. Over who was to blame about how big of a mess I have become. Eventually, they couldn't be in the same room with each other. Now, my head and heart share custody of me. I stay with my brain during the week, and my heart gets me on weekends, but they never speak to one another. Instead, they give me the same note to pass to each other every week. The notes they send to one another always says the same thing. This is all your fault. On Sundays, my heart complains about how my head has let me down in the past. And on Wednesdays, my head lists all of the times my heart has screwed things up for me in the future. They blame each other for the state of my life. There's been a lot of yelling and a lot of crying. So lately, I've been spending a lot of time with my gut, who is my unofficial therapist. Most nights, I sneak out of the window in my ribcage. I slide down my spine, collapse on my leather chair that's always open for me. And I just sit and sit until the sun comes up. Last evening, my gut asked me if I was having a hard time being caught between my heart and my head. I said I didn't know if I could live with either of them anymore. My heart is always sad about something that happened yesterday, while my head is always worried about something that may happen tomorrow. My gut squeezed my hand. I just can't live with my mistakes of the past or my worries about the future. I sighed. My gut smiled and said, In that case, you should go stay with your lungs for a while. I was confused. The look on my face gave it away. If you are exhausted about your heart's obsession with the fixed past and your mind's focus on this uncertain future, your lungs are the perfect place for you. There is no yesterday in your lungs, and there is no tomorrow there either. There is only now. There is only inhale. There is only exhale. There is only this moment. There is only breath. And in that breath, you can rest. Rest while your heart and head work the relationship out. So this morning, while my brain was busy and my heart, I packed a little bag and walked to the door of my lungs. And before I could even knock, she opened the door with a smile, and as a gust of air embraced me, she said, "What took you so long?" Stay in your lungs. Feel breath, your breath. And feel your body moving with the breath. Stay as is, this moment, right here, right there, where you are. Or join me in a tall seated pose, placing your prayer hands next to your heart. And bow your head in breath. Namaste. Thank you. I'm going to post this online probably next week. Thank you. Bye.